Hello, everybody. I recently bought this pair of shoes. They were supposed to be Nike Air Force Ones, and I ordered them on AliExpress. They came in this bag you can see behind the shoes, and well, they were really dented. Kind of hard to see if they are having the shape of Nike Air Force at all. And well, my suggestion right from the beginning was, of course, that this is a fake because I got them for about 30 euros. Normally, the price for Nike Air Force One is about 100 euros or maybe $100 just to compare it. So, well, it's obviously very likely that this is a fake. This is what the shoes look like now. It's been about 6 to 8 weeks of trying to get them back into shape. I did that by putting in some paper in the inside, so there's some pressure in order to bring the shoe back into shape. Quite a lot of paper I put in there, even more than this. There's still some in there. And well, then I also have this very strange thing that I found in the internet. It's also supposed to, be put in here and put some pressure on the shoe from the inside. So, well, that's been about 6 weeks, 8 weeks maybe. And as you can see, there are still some dents, like here at the top. And looking from the back here, there's still a lot of dents. And then one thing I realized that, Air Force One, they are not really bulky shoes, but they are rather bulky shoes. But if you look at this shoe from this perspective, I think this shoe is more slim. So the overall shape of the shoe doesn't seem to be really like a Air Force One. For example, if you look from this perspective, you can see that they are kind of, not really, the leather doesn't really seem to fit the sole. And then one thing I realized is that it says Nike Air Max here, but it was actually supposed to be a Nike Air Force. So maybe they had this label left over, but it's the wrong one. Air Max is a different shoe. And then there's something really interesting. First of all, it is normally with the original, this insole here is normally glued into the shoe and you can just pull it out. But with this shoe, it's like you can just easily pull it out. It's not glued in at all. And once I did that, I realized something really interesting. If you have a look into the shoe, then you will realize there is another insole. And this insole can be also pulled out. It was a little bit glued in, I did that before, but it wasn't glued in very heavily, very strongly. So now this is what you get. You can see something like a structure that shows that there is nothing like cushioning, no air sole, just some rubber material, kind of strong rubber that seems to be all, providing cushion for this shoe. So I'd say this is not looking very good. This is supposed to be a sport shoe, for example, supposed to play basketball with. And with that kind of cushioning, I wouldn't recommend it. That might really mess up your joints doing sports with this. Now, summing it up, I'm really not recommending you to buy this shoe. I'm not being sponsored by Nike, of course. I don't get any money from them. And I'm not recommending you to buy Nike shoes. But I'm definitely recommending you to not buy this fake shoe because there's so much wrong about it. Just think about workers' rights. This shoe is probably made in some Chinese sweatshops under the worst working conditions. So that's not okay after all. And then sustainability. Sustainability regarding your wallet, because this shoe will be broken in no time and you will have to get a new one. We'll have to purchase another pair of shoes. So a lot of money being wasted here. And then another thing, sustainability regarding the environment. This will be on the garbage in no time, in a few weeks, and there will be even more plastic garbage polluting the environment. So
it's very obvious. Normally it says Nike, just do it. In this case, for this shoe, I would say just don't do it.